Welcome to my end of the year video. So definitely didn't realize that my camera was out of focus for on and off bits of this entire thing. So sorry about that. Okay, bye. So by the time that this goes up, it's probably going to be, I don't know when this is gonna go up, but this will be my last video of 2018. Hooray. So last year I wrote a blog post that was like, these are my favorite movies, these are my favorite makeup products of the year. But I didn't really feel like doing that this year. I kind of wanted to just do a short little recap of everything that happened because this was a pretty eventful year for me, I guess. Like I had my favorite movies of the year, I had my favorite TV shows, like I had a bunch of different podcasts that I listened to. I was on a podcast, that was cool. But I feel like it just didn't really feel right to put all that in the same place. So maybe I'll write about that on the blog, but I felt like it was more important to just talk about stuff that I did this year. This is gonna be short, I'm gonna try to make it short. So obviously the biggest thing of the year was probably the fact that we got married. So that was very exciting. I don't personally consider getting married an accomplishment per se, and obviously I'm very happy to be married and it's been a really good year. I can't believe we've almost been married for a year. I can't believe that. That sounds insane. Maybe I can convince Chris to do a reflecting on a year of being married. I'm taking the no answer as a yes. But it's been a really good year. Our wedding was one of the best days ever. I wish we could go back and repeat it. It was so much fun. Seriously, everything went perfectly and it was amazing. Another big thing that happened was I went back to school. Kind of like, you know, just a personal thing, but I was out of school for 5 years and this is me finally going back to finish up and get my degree. So it's really exciting and I did really well and I was really afraid. Now, next semester, through this lovely program that Disney is doing, they're paying for my school. So I get to go back and do it for free. I'm really excited about that and it just feels like the timing is really right and everything's just kind of falling into place. I was so afraid of going back and now everything is just working itself out. So I'm really excited about that too. So that was another really good thing that happened this year. Something that was not so nice that happened this year was I kind of had I don't want to say like a mental breakdown, but like I kind of was in a really bad place with my mental health for a while. I wrote about it on my blog a little bit and if you want to go read that you can. It's kind of really depressing. In a way it's good because I realized that it had gotten to a really bad point and I've been able to start working on it a little bit more. I've been, I think, making really good progress. You know, it's difficult and I probably will make a separate video about it sometime if anybody cares, but it's difficult and not every day is a good day, but you know, we're working on it and it's fine. And I feel like I have come, even just since the first blog post that I wrote about it in like August, I feel like I've come a really long way and I've really been working hard about making myself feel better and just really working on not feeling so sad all the time. It's more than that, obviously. Doing things that actively put myself and my mental health better. So I feel like that's an accomplishment, honestly. And I feel like I've come a long way even since that first blog post and I am really proud of that. The other major thing that happened in 2018 was we had a lot of travel. Just in the last year, it's unbelievable how many places we've gone. So obviously there was our honeymoon, we went to Hawaii and we went to Aulani and we had Club 33 in California and it was just everything, every moment of our honeymoon was so amazing. It was so much fun. I hope that we someday get to go back to Hawaii because it was just the most beautiful place ever. I wish that we had vlogged all these trips, but you know what? Now we're doing it. So it was so much fun and we had such a great time and it was just, we were still very much on that high of we just got married and everything is perfect and everything's amazing and it was one of the best trips ever and I had so much fun. Then in April we went on a cruise for my birthday. It was so last minute. Like we went with my best friend Sarah and her boyfriend Grant and it was just so much fun. And it was Chris's first cruise. It was all their first cruise except for mine. We booked our next cruise on that one, so it was just kind of got all started there and it was so much fun and I cannot wait to go back as well. Then in August we went to Boston just for a day to see Moulin Rouge and it was so much fun. It was a whirlwind trip. It was crazy. The show wasn't everything I expected it to be, but it was still a lot of fun and it was really cool to say that we did that in a day just to go see a show. I don't know if we're gonna be doing a trip like that again in the future because it was pretty insane and I don't know I don't know if the stress was worth it. Then in September I had my biggest, maybe not my biggest trip of the year, but it was really big. We went to California. I went with my two best friends Sarah and Anna. Obviously all the vlogs are being posted for that right now and we had so much fun and that was our first trip that I vlogged and it was just amazing. Like it really made me think like, why have I not vlogged every single trip? It's so much fun to go back and watch and see all the things that we said and did and like you can really remember all the like funny little comments that we made and stuff and like just see all the stuff that we did and it was just so much fun. And so it really kickstarted this whole YouTube thing and I'm very grateful about that because we had so much fun and I'm having so much fun watching them again. And I know like on a day when I'm sad I can go back and watch it and be like, oh my god, that was so much fun. It was great and I'm really happy that we went and we got to go to Disneyland for their first time in San Francisco and it was just amazing. It was a great trip. I loved it so much. Can't wait to see them again. We're gonna see them again soon. I'll get there. And then most recently we had our surprise vacation, which I talked about a little bit. I'm gonna have a series of this as well because I did vlog the whole thing. If you don't already know, we went on a cruise and Chris surprised me. He took me on a cruise and we flew out to Texas and cruised out of there and went to Cozumel, and it was so much fun. I'm not gonna get too much into that one yet because we haven't posted the videos yet and I don't want to spoil you, but it was so much fun, and I was completely surprised. Like, I had absolutely no idea where we were going, and it was just the best. It was amazing, and now I kind of feel like I want to surprise him with a vacation. We'll see. So in the last year, I've gone to Disneyland twice, 2 cruises, and to Aulani. And apparently that wasn't enough because next year we are going on so many more trips. This is a good segue into our next section of what I'm gonna do in 2019. What is there to look forward to in 2019? A lot of travel. Like I said, I'm continuing going back to school. I have so few classes left to finish my associate's degree. I know I don't even have an associate's degree, like, don't make fun of me. I only have like 9 credits, or like, I think it's 12. I think I have 12 credits left. Like, that's insane. I didn't realize how close I was to finishing when I was putting off going back to school all these years, and finally I'm doing it, and it's like, oh my god, I'm gonna have a degree in like 2 seconds. I'm so excited. In February we are celebrating our first wedding anniversary, and I am so excited. I cannot believe we've been married for almost a year. It feels like both it just happened, but also it happened so long ago. So we'll be celebrating that on our next trip, which is gonna be to Europe. We're gonna be in Disneyland Paris. No, we're gonna be in London for our anniversary, but we'll be going to Disneyland Paris shortly after. And I'm planning on doing a video about how we planned that trip. It will be coming soon, so keep an eye out for that. But we have a lot of travel to look forward to. We're going to Europe in January, February, and then I'm going to Costa Rica to visit my best friend Anna with Sarah, and it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be, the whole trip is gonna be like a Survivor reward because we're like seeing sloths and we're gonna like go ziplining and stuff. It's gonna be incredible. So we're doing that. August, September, this is the big trip, I feel like. They're all pretty big, but this is like the big one. We are going on our Alaskan cruise with my whole family, and it's gonna be so much fun. I'm like truly thrilled for this one. It's gonna be incredible. We're going up to Vancouver and cruising out of there and going to Alaska, and it's gonna be amazing. And then my last trip of the year, for now, is we're going to Vegas in November to see Lady Gaga, and it's gonna be incredible. I can't wait.
It better be the last trip of the year.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
But thanks, close.
We'll see how many more I can pencil in. So I have a lot to look forward to. It's gonna be an amazing year. This year definitely had its ups and downs, but overall I think it was pretty good. We got married this year. That's the highlight, I guess. But so many good things happened, and it was a great year. So looking forward to 2019 and all the things it has to bring. That's all, I guess. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a happy new year. Bye.